We are David and Naomi Darg. We've traveled to over 120 countries, but we keep coming back to Saudi Arabia. And now we're going to show you why.
On this episode, in the capital of Riyadh, we explore the budding art scene.
I think this is the story of our generation.
I make a new feathered friend.
And I make a new fuzzy friend.
This is Jamil, my new camel.
All this and more coming up now.
After this episode, be sure to check out other Saudi destinations in the rest of our series. Next stop.
Riyadh is the capital of the Saudi Arabian kingdom. It's a glittering modern oasis with deep ancient roots. In the heart of Riyadh, you'll find the luxurious Al Faisaliya Hotel. Its central location and sophisticated views set it apart. It's the perfect base for your visit to the capital.
I love the Faisaliya Hotel. It's this beautiful oasis in the heart of the city.
Riyadh is such a city of progress. It's constantly evolving, and the shopping is world class.
Every time we come to Riyadh, something's changed, and so today we're going to go find something new.
Riyadh is such a modern city. The easiest way to get around and see its impressive display of architecture is by rideshare. Riyadh is a cultural hub of innovation, malls, cutting-edge movie theaters, and inventive cuisine. It's unlike any other city in the kingdom. Flying in, you'll get your first glimpses of its glittering skyscrapers planted in the vastness of the desert.
If Jeddah is the LA of Saudi Arabia, then Riyadh is the New York.
Riyadh has an incredible energy. It's a metropolis with modern architecture, but also an old world charm. You have the old and the new. And we're on our way to the market to look at some antiques.
Riyadh is full of modern shopping. However, it's the hidden world of the traditional old markets that have helped shape the city by bringing the spirit of the past to today. The alleyways are crammed with shops, selling everything from intricately woven rugs to handcrafted brass lights. There's something for everyone.
I think I just found my favorite shop in all of Saudi Arabia. This collection of antiques and random things is so much fun, but I'm afraid to pull anything out in case it all falls in on me. Wow.
And if you're anything like us, it quickly becomes a competition to find the best market treasure. Love the colors.
This is the look of King Abdulaziz, the original founder of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia.
What an honor. Here in the market, you can buy all of these beautiful ceremonial objects that they use for their celebrations and their dancing, just like going back in time.
I don't know about David, but I just got one of the most expensive oils in the market. No, you did not.
I win. This is Jamil, my new camel.
Oh my goodness.
What did you get?
I got a very nice perfume.
Oh wow, how much?
You don't want to know.
Well, you can use it to make Jamil smell a little better.
Yeah, he's gonna need it.
Next, we're off to explore Riyadh's flourishing art scene. The Jax Art District consists of over 100 creative spaces and is quickly becoming the hub for arts and culture in the kingdom. Ahmed Mater is a physician turned artist. His pieces have been featured all over the world, and his work is helping to grow the art district with new Saudi artists.
Do you mind giving us a good tour of your studio?
Of course, you're welcome. All of this, it was called illumination. It was something that stands between subjectivity and objectivity. I think this is the story of our generation. There's a lot of change, yeah.
Tell us a bit about the art scene in Saudi Arabia.
I think let's let's say it now, the art scene in Saudi Arabia is very energetic, with very optimistic energy. I can tell from now there will be a bright art scene that we could really enjoy and be part of our life.
The Jax district hosts world-renowned festivals and gallery museums, including the Benali Gallery Tour and Riyadh Art, Saudi Arabia's largest public art festival. If you love art, you have to come to Jax when you visit Riyadh. Many of the district's studios are open to the public and filled with fresh and exciting pieces.
To truly experience an authentic Saudi meal, we went to the Najd Village restaurant. The restaurant is a throwback to a colourful way of life that was typical of Saudi's past. It's full of charm and the food is delicious.
As the capital city of the kingdom, Riyadh has extraordinarily deep historical roots. And at the center of the city is the original birthplace of the kingdom, Ad-Dariyah. The district was the seat of power in Saudi Arabia for centuries. A state-of-the-art museum lets visitors explore the rich history of the kingdom with interactive exhibits and models.
Al Tarif is where the foundations were laid for what would become the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Entire city blocks are being renovated and restored. This is the most ambitious preservation project in the kingdom.
And it's being preserved for future generations as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Just an hour outside of the city, skyscrapers give way to billowing sand dunes. Guides from the adventure company, the Traveling Panther, lead us up into the dunes for the most brilliant sunset experience.
There in the dunes, we got to meet an integral part of Saudi traditional culture, the falcon.
What a moment.
This is spectacular.
The desert, the sunset,
And our new friend.
my new feathered friend. This is Saudi Arabia.
Once you've finished your adventures on the dune, a traditional camp welcomes you below. You'll be greeted with a roaring fire and steaming Arabic tea and coffee. We sat down with our guide Q to better understand life in Riyadh, both in the city and out here in the desert.
What are the things that make Riyadh stand out? What's unique about Riyadh?
What makes Riyadh special is that it's the capital city. And there's always something to do, whether it's adventures, whether it's arts, culture, nature.
So what do you think Saudis are connecting to when they come out here to the desert to recharge?
So it's practically history, it's practically culture, it's getting away from the fast pace, it's the calmness that's provided within a retreat. Not so long ago, actually, people were living within these retreats, within these deserts as well. So going back, it's reconnecting with the culture, it's reconnecting with the history. So again, it's also soothing for them, it's calmness, it's what the sea provides to the west coast, it's what the fire provides and what the desert provides for the central region, for example, or for the capital city, Riyadh.
As night arrives, the city comes to life, and the most immersive experience to be had is at the Riyadh Boulevard. The boulevard offers the best of modern Riyadh, all centered around one astonishingly futuristic avenue. From restaurants to shopping, rides, concerts, and unforgettable light shows, Riyadh Boulevard is a must for your Saudi Arabian experience. It is also home to the best Korean barbecue restaurant in the kingdom, Jinji Korean Cuisine in Soju. With cyberpunk style and luminescent neon, Jinji's cuisine brings the Far East to the Mid East.
Riyadh is the birthplace of Saudi's inventive culture. It represents not only the long road of history and heritage of the Saudi people, but also the hallmark of progress and imagination. Every experience in Riyadh is world-class, and now destinations like Riyadh are easier than ever when you book with Saudia Airlines. Just go online to saudia.com or download the Saudia app to start your adventure today.